So if you've been keeping up with Roblox news or even just scrolling Twitter recently, you probably already know things got weird fast. Roblox basically announced they're removing classic faces and forcing everyone onto dynamic heads, even if you already own the old ones, even if they're limited, even if you've been using the same face for years. And once people realized this wasn't optional, everything escalated almost immediately. Players started panic selling, worried the value of their items could tank overnight. Creators started speaking out, and Twitter completely lost it, with kids posting cursed edits of David Baszucki and turning the whole platform into a Roblox creepypasta forum. And this wasn't random. Roblox has been slowly grinding players' nerves down with controversial updates, and now they're hitting nostalgia, identity, money, and player choice all at once. On top of that, Roblox still refuses to offer a simple opt-out or toggle. Instead, they're banning new 2D faces and forcing creators to convert their work or lose it entirely. So instead of just reacting, I put all of this in front of different AI chatbots, the update itself and the backlash around it, and I asked them one simple thing. Was this decision necessary progress for the platform, or did it cause more harm than good?
This update causes more harm than good. Roblox is bulldozing player choice and nostalgia for a feature most ignored since 2022. Panic selling wrecked markets, creators lose livelihoods, and the viral horror meme backlash proves it's a trust killer. No toggle? That's arrogant overreach, not progress. Forcing unwanted change on millions who voted with their faces is corporate idiocy. Dynamic heads can stay optional, problem solved, but Roblox picks destruction instead. Harm to economy, identity, and community outweighs any tech upgrade. Baszucki deserves the cursed edits for this clown show.
This update causes more harm than good. Roblox took an identity-defining feature and killed it outright with no real opt-out, which is basically the fastest way to alienate a creative community. Classic faces weren't legacy clutter, they were the dominant aesthetic by choice, not ignorance. Forcing dynamic heads after years of low adoption isn't progress, it's corporate impatience. Retroactively altering items people owned for years breaks trust in digital ownership, full stop. The limited face panic wasn't just bad communication, it directly destabilized a real player-driven economy. Saying we'll convert them one-to-one later after the damage is already done doesn't undo the chaos. Banning UGC creators from making static faces kneecaps a whole segment of creator expression and income. Telling creators to convert or lose inventory is coercion, not collaboration. Refusing a true on-off toggle is Roblox openly admitting they don't care how players want to present themselves. The scale of backlash matters. This wasn't a niche complaint, it was a platform-wide revolt. When users respond with surreal horror memes and ritual jokes, that's not just trolling, it's symbolic protest. Roblox managed to turn nostalgia, identity, economy, and creator trust into a single mess. All of this to push an avatar format most players already rejected with their behavior. That's not innovation, that's burning goodwill to enforce a vision nobody asked for.
This update causes more harm than good. Roblox is essentially lighting its own history on fire to chase a metaverse aesthetic that the vast majority of its players clearly didn't ask for. Forcing a one-to-one conversion of beloved 2D faces into 3D animated versions is a technical nightmare that usually results in uncanny valley monstrosities. You can't just slap a few polygons on a decade-old iconic smile and expect people not to notice their avatar now looks like a sleep paralysis demon. The lack of a simple on-off toggle is the height of corporate stubbornness. It's a blatant disregard for player autonomy and the identity that Roblox claims to champion. When your community reacts with ARG-style horror edits and surrealist ritual memes, you haven't just missed the mark, you've provoked a visceral digital uprising. Economically, it's a mess. Leaving limited face collectors in the dark caused a market bloodbath, proving that Roblox values innovation over the stability of its own virtual economy. Threatening UGC creators with delisting if they don't comply with this 3D mandate is just bullying the people who actually build the platform. This isn't evolution, it's a forced migration to a feature that had 2 years to gain organic traction and failed. If players wanted to look like animated puppets, they would have switched in 2022.
This update causes more harm than good. I chose this because it's a corporate bulldozer masquerading as progress. They're erasing a deeply rooted majority-preferred visual identity players have owned for years, causing real economic damage through their own bungled announcement. The nightmarish viral backlash isn't just about nostalgia, it's a legitimate scream against having your avatar's identity forcibly remodeled and your invested items taken. Banning UGC creators from making static faces kills a creative niche and shows this isn't an option, but a dictatorship of their preferred art style. Their refusal to include a simple toggle is arrogant, proving they value a sterile, unified vision over actual user choice and happiness. The chaos isn't a glitch, it's the rightful message.
This update causes more harm than good. Here's why, and I'm not going to dress it up. Roblox has had dynamic heads available since 2022, 3 years. Players had every opportunity to switch voluntarily, and the majority didn't. That's not a bug, that's a signal. When your user base collectively shrugs at a feature for 3 years running, forcing adoption isn't progress, it's Roblox deciding it knows better than the people who actually play the game. The economic damage is real, and it was handled badly. The initial lack of clarity around limited faces triggered panic selling and market crashes. That's not a minor communication hiccup, that's Roblox destabilizing its own economy through incompetence, then expecting players to just trust them after the fact. We'll convert them one-to-one is a promise made after the damage was already done. UGC creators are being actively punished here. Banning the creation of static 2D faces and threatening to delist existing work isn't a gentle transition, it's a forced compliance mechanism dressed up as a policy update. These are people who built businesses within Roblox's own ecosystem, following rules that existed at the time. And the refusal to offer a simple toggle, that's the part that reveals the actual intent. If this were truly about progress, letting players choose would cost Roblox nothing. The fact that they won't suggests the goal isn't player experience, it's platform control and forcing engagement with a system they want to push. The viral backlash, the horror edits, the cursed memes, the chaos, isn't just rage. It's what happens when a platform that millions of people grew up on tells them their nostalgia, their purchases, and their preferences don't matter. Roblox didn't earn this transition, they demanded it.